What is up, bros? Back with the biggest fall Gelb in the history of fall Gelbs, round 32. And I have received some gigantic PP information here that if you haven't played this, it's probably going to blow your mind. It blew my mind. Okay. So this bro in the comments, Upper Turk, says there is a level 3 normal, level 4 industrial French city at the river. Okay, so he's talking about this. Upon further inspection of this and translating it, this is Paris. He says if you take the level 3 city slightly above it, which would be this, I'm guessing, half the French forces join your side, the Italians join on your side, and the British troops join the fight. The remaining enemy French units get a double debuff. That is gargantuan PP moment, and one that we need, because I was just looking at these troops, my main force up here to the north, and most of them are at least half health, if not lower. We need a big PP moment, and I think this is going to be it. We're going to go for it. I think that's how we're going to start this out. We're going for this. It'll take us probably 2 rounds, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so for the initial attack, we've got 4 mouse tanks. We've got List here on a tiger, and a big artillery, and a few tigers. Hopefully this won't... Hopefully, as long as we don't touch Paris, this won't screw up the encirclement. I know if we grab Paris, then everybody's probably going to start falling back to try to rescue Paris. So we're not going to try to take Paris. We just want that. Our units have fought bravely for far too long against overwhelming odds. They need a break. The only chance they got, and I hate to say this, but the only chance they got is for the... Okay, you know you have it bad when the only chance you have is for the French and Italians to come in on your side. You know you've hit rock bottom. You have definitely hit rock bottom when that happens. I'm sticking with 2s as far as the placeholders because I gotta make sure we get the tigers out. We can no longer go through rounds where we're only able to put down like 2 tigers and a mouse. We gotta be grabbing every opportunity. The only thing that sucks though is the Kriegsmarine has done pretty well. Actually, yeah, there's still quite a few of them. If the British join, they're gone. They're gonna get wrecked. That's the only issue I see. The brave Kriegsmarine, who saved us at the river crossing here, will be demolished. It'll sting a little bit, but it has to be done. Was this open? I don't even remember if I opened it. We can't reach it anyways. Alright, guys. Come on. Pick it up. Yeah, look. We are not... We're not in a very good spot with our leading troops being so low on health. I think you guys can fall back a little bit. How did you get so close? Probably doing this. I got him close, probably attacking artillery. I'm sure that's what happened. I was trying to take out the artillery and got him. If it wasn't for artillery, I'd I'd be pretty far back. I wouldn't even bother with this stuff down here. Yeah, we might actually have enough money to put down all our tigers this time. Yeah, see, they get me to engage by having all this artillery. I'm saying the encirclement is still presenting itself. We're still in a good position. Okay, hold on. Now, there was a general. I think it was this one whose perk kept triggering. No, it must have been this one. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's definitely him. No question about it. He's gone. Remember that one general? That the perk kept triggering? He's gone. It's done. The story is ended. It was a good story while it lasted. Well, since our bros came down and helped plug the gap here, I think I'm going to start moving some of these other troops across the river. It was looking really bad there for a little bit. When this was open and all these troops came up, I had no units to cover it. I was just like, crap. I mean, I wasn't necessarily panicking that I would lose, although that was a possibility. I was more thinking, this is going to make it take like 2 episodes longer to try to fight back for this territory. I'm still deciding whether to just give that city up. I think we give it up. I think we try to hold the river down here, give that up. Or at least fall back. Let's just fall back. We'll keep putting down the commandos. But we'll just fall back. Until a time where we can actually get like a meat shield going around here. Yeah. This... I'm talking about the greatest encirclement. This is what I got down here to encircle with. Crappers. At this point, the great encirclement, it isn't looking too great. What? Guderian's finally going off? Imagine if he could have been doing that the whole time. Imagine what a different situation we would be in right now. If our Guderian could have been doing that the whole time. I'm gonna have to go 1 on that. We're gonna be able to afford a tiger. Okay, then we had these bros, the roaming troops. Pressing the few French troops that are in the south. Nice. The only bad part is, if you remember right, my 2 best GOAT generals are down there. At the end of 32, look at this massive front. Tell me that this front, it's like being in Barbarossa. Round 33. Italy. Bros. Actually, hold on. I don't have to go so far south. Let the Italians handle it. Italian bros. I call upon you. I beckon thee. Do my bidding. We got it. We got it. Okay, this is it. This is the moment. Did it just happen? Oh, shit, it did. I had not expected... I had no idea before that comment caught my eye. I was like, what? I don't even have to take it... Oh, my God. The entire... And the greatest part about that is it does not ruin this encirclement. We can still get all these troops. And also, may I add, the remaining French troops do indeed have a double debuff. That saved us so much time. I was beginning to wonder. I was just like, damn, this is gonna take forever to get this done. That's amazing. Saved the day. Now, I'll be interested. Now that our Italian bros have joined. What they're gonna do. What does our Italian bros actually do? Is it just show? Do they actually cross over into France? Or was it just for show? Hold on, what? How do I capture more of their territory and then they take less of a buff? A little bit of a glitch there. A little bit of a bug. Maybe they just hated that city. They were just like, I'm glad that city's gone. Screw that city. Crapper city anyways. Something happened there. Okay, so. I think now. We start forming up. Start getting units in place for this encirclement. These birds we can start pulling off of here. They're going to be bringing new troops in. Another general's going down. It's a godforsaken bloodbath. Just at the right moment, too. Look at us down here. There we go. Now we're getting some encirclement troops in through here. There can be no escape. Right? You can't call something an encirclement and have a bunch of gaps in the line. We need them completely shut down. So the southern flank of the encirclement. I think we take these troops, we grab this city, and we get those troops encircled. Right through here. Shit, we can take Paris and start... Yeah, let's go ahead and take Paris right off. That way we can start making mouse tanks and help out with the rear of the encirclement. There it is, bros. We're about to see the Italians move out. Probably gonna, I would imagine, head towards Paris. That's the big item. Round 34. Look, they're on the move. They are on the move. Sweet. Looks like the remaining French forces just completely froze. It doesn't even look like they moved. Let the battle for Paris begin. Do we have... We don't have an airfield that reaches there. Yeah, I don't think they moved. Look, you know what this is? This is the beginning of the encirclement right here. Getting the troops ready. I don't know where you guys think you're going. We're gonna need quite a few troops, though. Get the whole encirclement. If my goal is that no French units can escape, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. I'm just gonna, and I guess they're gonna have to be just crapper infantry out of these cities. Otherwise, I mean, it'll take a month for me to get good units moved up from the rear or from the 2 spots here I can actually make them. How has our economy, even though we've captured all this new territory, it hasn't actually changed that much. I guess we could do like tier 2 artillery. Look, my bros know what's going on. They're helping form the meat shield in the north. Alright, everybody can move out. Alright, we got all those tanks moved up. We'll start producing whatever infantry we can out of these cities right along the front. For that perfect encirclement. How bad would it have sucked if all these troops would have been the ones that, we cross now, or what? All these were the ones that joined our side. That would have sucked. Hey, all of a sudden, this force down here's not looking too bad. This is looking a lot better down here. Yeah, see, they didn't move up, but it doesn't look like they moved back either, so I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm going for it. I'm on a time frame. I got so long to get this done. I mean, check this out here in the south. It's actually starting to resemble a front. And our bros just took that, so now we don't actually even have to worry about that. We just gotta grab that. Work on Paris, and then, big PP encirclement time. We're gonna get them from every angle. Alright, bros! That's gonna be a wrap on this episode, end of round 34. I still can't believe the size of France that joined us. Half the army. The Italian bros joined us. The only thing that would have been better is if the Swiss bros joined us. I don't see France being around too much longer. We'll grab Paris next round. We'll get this encirclement. I got some troops in place to capture some naval yards so we can start spamming subs to destroy the British Navy. And I'm sure they'll start trying to send troops over to try to land. We're going to wipe them out as well. Bros, if you are enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will be back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.